Welcome everyone to Kansas Speedway, race 19 on the schedule. Ryan Butcher on pole for today's race. We're about to get the race command.
Drivers, start your engines.
And there it is. Alright, so races are winding down at Nikolai Sykes. 82 points now separates first and second. Ibrahimman is back up to second place. David Davison dropped down a spot. Nathan Orman gains up 4. So he's back in the top 5. Carlos Rodriguez is up in the top 5, gaining 2 positions. Following the rest, Colin Bear is 6, KCH is 7th. Flora Johnson, with her victory, gained 9 positions. Huge win for the 11 team. Cole Sampson drops down to 9th place, losing 4 spots, and Max Anderson losing 1. He is 10th. So that rounds off the top 10. There are only 2 drivers who have not scored a win yet that are top 10 in points. That is Max Anderson and Carlos Rodriguez. And Rodriguez being the only one in the top 5 too. Alright, here we go. Getting ready to go green. Gotta start picking up the pace, some of these guys. 82 points is a lot of points to catch up on. Alright, here we go. Ryan Butcher gonna lead us to the green flag. Green flag is waving. We're underway at Kansas Speedway. '21 looking inside. Ryan Butcher with the block. Wants to lead that first lap. Get that point. Not gonna happen here. Ryan Butcher will hang on and lead the first lap of the race. There's the 11, and there's the 1. He's on the outside. There's Flora Johnson, the 11. Ibrahimman not too far back, the other Mountain 2 truck. 4 wide into turn 3. Still 4 wide here. Still there. Might make it. Might not actually. Johnny Cox. And then a 62 and around they go. And out calls the caution. Obviously. Racing it back to the stripe here. Kenny Johnson in the 77 has the lead. The 49, the Salmon Oscan looking 4 wide again. I see Ryan Butcher way up the racetrack. And coming to the stripe here, Johnson will take it. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. Man, they're really packed up here. Might want to keep an eye on them for a second. Or longer. Okay, I think they're okay now. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. So, Cole Sampson in the 62. He was right in between the 29 and the 9. Yeah, once he got too close to Johnny Cox, I knew he was going to cause a wreck, but he ends up wrecking himself. Also takes out the 07 on his inside. Few guys made it. Brad Cheston was not one of them, as he just tried to squeeze on the outside. Nowhere to go. And, wow, only 3 trucks were involved in that one. I was expecting a huge wreck. But, no, we didn't get it. Let's go on board here with Cole Sampson. This is not what he needs at all. His championship hopes are getting slimmer by each race. It locks it down. Then he gets hits by the 6. A lot of damage to the back end there. Let's go in here on board with Brad Cheston. Fast forward a little bit. Around the outside, there's the 07. Missed the 07, but did not miss the 62. Caught him in the left side. So it wasn't a direct hit. Not too much cosmetic damage, but he is on pit road right now getting it fixed. There you have it. That was impressive driving by a lot of them. Able to avoid that. Usually we get really big wrecks at the start of these races here at Kansas. Alright, I'll take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready to go green, so no drivers out. Kenny Johnson and the 77 going to lead us to the green here. Pace truck is off, getting ready to go green. Kenny Johnson has already scored himself a win this season, but currently sits outside of the top 10. Currently 13th entering this race. Green flag is out, back underway, and a big jump for the 49. There's our points leader, making it 3 wide. Oscan cuts to the low side. Oh, but Johnson wants it back. There's Tim Randolph in the 54. Had that wild flip at Daytona. And here comes Sykes again, 3 wide into turn 3. And he's going to nab second when in 56. It's going to go from 9th to 2nd within a lap and about to take the race lead. Should we just hand the championship to this team already? Maybe not. Well, they put something in that 56 there. You might want to check it. Because that thing is a rocket ship these past few races. 4 wide behind. Still got the lead to 21. Nope, this time he's got him underneath here. Well, Kenny Johnson, 5 wide at the line. 21 takes that lap. Still, here we go. And Ibrahim's in it. Several trucks involved. More. Oh, Stephen Oaks. Oh, big hit from Kenny Johnson. I think he just went upside down. More trucks wrecking. The 5's in it. The Samson's in it again. Rodriguez is also in it. Alright, yellow's out. Coming to the stripe. And Ryan Butcher, I think. Yes, it was. Ryan Butcher takes the yellow. We'll take a look at the replay. Oh, I believe they were 5 wide for a moment. But there were 4 wide here. And then the Peter Hyman and Parker Smith got together. Takes out Mark Knight, Andrew Gardner, Tim Randolph, Sam Oscan, and Kenny Johnson. And there's Stephen Oaks. Yep, he did go upside down. Big slam to the outside wall. So he was on the apron of the racetracks. Yeah, he just couldn't keep it down there. And a massive hit. Goes over twice. And then he gets clobbered by Kenny Johnson from behind. Huge damage to both guys. I don't know how Oaks is still driving that thing. But Stephen Oaks, that kind of sums up his season right there. He just can't catch a break. And then there's a little more with Nathan Orban in the 5. A lot of these contenders are getting involved in crashes, all except for the 56. They just can't catch a break. There's Cole Sampson. He tries to shoot the middle. He's trying to nab all these spots. I don't know what he was thinking there. And it takes out the 1-2 and the 0-0. Yeah, Cole Sampson, I think even if he gets all those spots, I mean, they're just going to pretty much jump him on the restart. Let's go on board here. We're Cole Sampson. So he's basically full throttling it. He lifts a little bit, but it doesn't lift enough. Yeah, I don't think these guys are going to be happy with the 62 right there. That could have been easily avoided. 5 can't be happy about that at 2. The 1, I mean, even Sampson, he's in a... I mean, still got a slim chance. He's still a top 10. Though not a major one. Ibrahim is there. Let's take a look. Stephen Oaks again. On the TV2 camera. I'm surprised this didn't fully take him out. But I'm pretty sure he's going to be out. Yeah, that counts as well as something, isn't it? I don't know what causes these trucks to flip over like that, but we've seen this before. Especially turns 1 and 2. And there's Johnson clobbering the back end. Yeah, Johnson was the leader not too long ago when he gets involved in a big wreck. Like a lap or 2 later. He will be the first one out. Alright, I'll take you back to the restart. Alright, here we go. So Oaks is out. And Kenny Johnson is out. 35 drivers left out on the racetrack. 32 of them on the lead lap. Here we go. Pace truck is off, getting ready to go green. Green flag is out, back underway. And Coblin with a slightly better restart. And here's David Davison on the 3. Or he is one of them that haven't crashed out yet. Let's see if he can make something happen. Oh, and he's almost going to get wrecked by Blaze Zibatar. I almost jinxed him right there. Still neck and neck for the race lead. Both drivers have a pair of helpers. Johnny Cox to the low side there. Flora Johnson in the 11. 3 wide. On the back straightaway, and Jones is going to turn off the nose of Josh King. Will that trigger a yellow? No, it won't. Well, let's see. The 14 is... he's rolling. Not too much damage there. We stay green. We will stay green. Here comes the 11. Yeah, that Daytona race was crazy. Yeah, they got caught up in a crash early in the race. Probably thought they were out. But they managed to get through. But these guys aren't going to get through here. And oh, here we go. Butcher in the catch fence. Roberto Crown Jr. And then they're more wrecking the 07, the 33, and the 4. More. A lot more. And they're still crashing here. Or I think they just squeezed up to the outside wall. That's a big break for the 14. Wow. Oh, that's just wiped out half the field. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. Well, since we're here, we might as well just take a look at Bill Jones's crash. Yeah, if this was a yellow, that big wreck wouldn't have happened. Or at least what happened later, most likely. So, almost 4 wide. King was trying to make it 4 wide. He ends up spinning Bill Jones out. Truck goes around. He locks down the brakes. Just touches the wall with the right side. So luckily he doesn't go slamming head on into that wall. I was afraid he was going to do that. But luckily he did not. Alright, now we'll take a look at the actual crash. So there's Cole Colby in the 12, right underneath Ryan Pitchard. I mean, there is a lane there, but yeah, still. So they get together coming off turn 4, and you know this is going to be a big one. Comes sliding back up. Ryan Butcher in the 03, Roberto Crown Jr. in the 98 up into the catch fence. The 33 takes a big shot to the driver's door, and here comes the rest. There's a 36, huge hit on the 88, and then the 5 of Nathan Norman launches him in the air. Rodriguez is also involved. And then the Mark Knight, he ends up launching Rodriguez in the air. And a 13. Daniel Bouchard, he gave that big shot. The 98 up in the catch fence, still rolling. Did not flip. Surprisingly, they're about to too. Let's see here. TV1. Yeah, TV1. Alright. Look at the 03 of Ryan Butcher. Our pole sitter for today's race. He gets squeezed. Kind of gets jacked up underneath the 98. Almost. But man, what a wreck. What a wreck. Coming off turn 4. And then here comes the rest once again. Yeah, I don't know where to start with this one. Ibrahim and then there's the 5 Orman, all just trying to finish the race. That will not happen. And that's a lot of valuable points they could have got if they avoided the crash. But they did not. Go on board with the 07 for a bit. He just really T-boned the hell out of the 33. You know, just bouncing off 2 of the trucks. And just got on a bad spot, a bad angle. There was a 4 Lagrange as well. Now what about the 03? Ryan Butcher here. Yeah, nothing at all. Once they start wrecking in turns, it's just gonna be a disaster. two ways that thing was going to go over, but luckily it did not. And also the 98. He's got roof damage too. Let's go on more with him. Not as violent as a wreck, but still a lot of damage. It just had the back end hit the fence. Just a bit. Didn't go that deep, I guess. Didn't snag the truck, which is surprising. And then here comes more. Man, the big one at Kansas, it was gonna happen eventually. Yep, a lot of trucks at a junker. Alright, we'll take you back to the restart. Alright, perfect timing. Lights are already off here. 21 trucks left out on the racetrack. This will be another big shakeup in the points. Maybe, maybe not. 11's out front. There's a 56 in second, restarting on the outside. David Davison in the 3. He is here in 4th place. Oh yeah, you can see pretty much after that, after the after 9th place, it looks like. All damaged trucks. Alright, pace truck is off, getting ready to go green. Green flag is out, back underway. And Sykes did beat the 11 to the line. That'll be a lap led and an extra point. Eric Monaco into 31. Right there looking low. Or pushing the 11 for now. Monaco another winner so far this season. He's 12th in the standings. Here comes Carson Manning, making it 3 wide. Yeah, we got a few winners up here in the top 10. Yeah, the 3 is won it. Monaco, Nick, Setic, Cole Colby. Yeah, a lot of winners up here. So a good chance of a repeat winner today. 3 wide, 4 wide almost. A little close, but they made it through. The 01 will take that lap. 4 wide, the 3 nearly gets wrecked. Man, that was super, super close. Colby in the 12 to the front. Looking for his 3rd win of the season. 3rd win. Bill Jones, Sam Oscan, they got damage to their trucks, but it's very minimal. So Bill Jones got a huge break. So that wreck, him getting turned, did not trigger a yellow. But eventually the big one happened. A lap later, he made it through, and now he is in the top 10. Pushing that Domino's car, or truck. Battle for the race lead. Here comes David Davison in the 3 truck. Nikolai Sykes in the 56 in behind. Pushing on the 3 truck. Trying to stop him from leading a lap. There he goes, looking low. Gonna be close, but Davison will hang on and take that lap. Nope, slow truck in the way to 00. They'll go through the middle. Oh, man, that was a bad, real bad right there. Super, super slow. That caused a slight disruption. Not a big one. And a 56. He wants to get his 3rd win. Might be over if he does. Because he could probably just ride it out. Finish just good enough for the remaining races, and he'll probably win it all. He's miles ahead of everyone else in the points. 8 top 5s and 11 top 10s. He's the only driver with double digits top 10s. The second most top 5s appears to be 5, and that's Colin Bear and Flora Johnson. Three wide here, again for second. Davison in a 3. Yeah, he's got to win this race. He's got to stop that 56 from winning this one. All or nothing here. Only 1 point behind second, and clearly he will take second in points after this race. Very likely he will. We're coming to 2 laps to go. Davison looking low. He's got a run on the 56. Side by side here. Monaco in the 31. He wants the challenge as well. He did win did he win Kansas, the first event? I think he did, the night race. And there he goes. Well, if he did, he wants to win it again. Side by side here. 3 on the top, 3 on the bottom. White flag is out. 1 more lap to go. The 7's going to make his move now. Still neck and neck for the race lead. Cole Colby going to make it 4 wide for second. Slow truck, slow truck, slow truck. 3 slow trucks. I don't think we're going to catch. I think we're okay. Here comes Monaco. Huge advantage in front. Checkered flag is out. Eric Monaco will win it at Kansas. And that'll be his second win of the season. Ooh, that was close. 3 trucks were about to block the leaders, and that would have been a disaster, no doubt. Alright, let's take a look at the 4 race results. Alright, so there you have it. Eric Monaco, his second of the season. David Davison comes at 1 spot short. They needed that win today, but they still finish ahead of the points leader, but not by much. Not by much. But better than nothing. Carson Manning earning a 3rd place finish. Riley Sampson 4th. Nikolai Sykes as 9th top 10 of the season. This team has been on mega fire at this point. Yeah, these past few races, this 56 truck, I don't know what they put in it. I don't know if it's probably not illegal if they did. But yep, they are gonna be a very tough one to beat. Cole Colby getting 6th place there. Nick Setic 7th. Mohammed Zain 8th. Flora Johnson getting 9th. And Bill Jones 10th. 21 trucks finished the race. 19 of them on the lead lap. Here's the rest of the race results. So we had quite a few drivers out, but not as many as some people might think. But we did have that big wreck there. Only 1 driver flipped, and that was Stephen Oakes, but we had a lot of trucks go airborne today. But only 1 went on its roof. So, pretty standard, crazy race though. Here at Kansas Speedway. Eric Monaco, the race winner today, will take you to victory lane.